All right, Christo, see you in game. Thanks for joining. It's straight back to how it's always been. Playing a few games on stream. All right, Poseidon. Obviously, I want to play the new corpse. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I didn't quite catch. Do we have a... We could like get space elevator down with eccentric sponsor and then get research outpost down on steel to sell. But how are we getting more steel? That's the problem. With Ceres. Okay. Well, then that's a plan. We're Poseidon, so we can just place our colony on our free colony on Ceres. What were the other colonies? Yeah, we place one on Ceres and we buy one on Pluto, I think. Or we buy one on Callisto to get to 3 power prot. So I like these two because I really don't like these. Obviously. Hey, Fortuna Street, thanks for tuning in. Hyped to see you here as well. I think this is like straightforward. Probably these 4. Probably not research outposts on steel because I hate the placement down here. Probably we're just picking up steel with subterranean reservoir instead. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we get our card draw through Pluto. I hope we don't encounter too many bugs. I've seen that the Colonies release was plagued by bugs, so I'm not even that sad that I was gone for it. Because it would have been sad to be really hyped for the expansion to drop and then it being unplayable, basically. I think the state of the game right now is okay. I don't know. Wait, we don't even have to pick up. We don't even have to play subterranean reservoir gen. We can just play aquifer turbines here. Get space elevator down. I won't spend steel on it right now. Then we want to sell and get our free colony down on Pluto. And then I will just buy another colony on Callisto, I think. We need that 3 power prot, definitely. I'm not that familiar with the controls yet in the app, so I might do a few unnecessary clicks here and there. Because yeah, as I said, I have only played this once in the Steam app so far. It's playing Aerodor, that's also really good co-op. I think the wild tech doesn't count for Aerodor, right? It actually does here, right? 2 MC prod from IO Research Outpost, 1 here, and then the 4th one, I guess, is the wild tech. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think the problem with that statement is if Pluto is in game. If the if good colony tiles are in game and the opponent ignores them, then it's to his detriment. And then the good thing about Eridor is forcing the opponent not to place down colonies, which is also great. Let's get down. No, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go here. Get the 3. We can actually even sell Steelworks and get another colony down on Ceres if we want. I'll skip for now. Yeah. Ceres, I guess, is a colony you can ignore. I think you can't ignore Pluto, though. Yeah. Unless you have a rush plan, but I think rushing is just so much weaker with colonies than without. Which makes it, yeah, less good of a alternative plan. That's also true, yeah. If there's not too many colony tiles down, then trading is less good because the colony counter won't be as high. Yep. We have 0 Earth tech so far. Magnetic field generators is just really bad at colonies. What does our hand hold? Research outpost. I think we're not really required to play anything this gen. Just buy these two. Trade with Pluto. Sell steel. We don't have to get research outposts down yet. We might draw into like Marzu. We can play Ice Asteroid next gen if we want. Pick up cards in Titanium, for example. Yeah, that's a pretty strong Erodor start. Only don't know the English word. No double techs, no double ups. So every card gave him that extra value with the extra MC prot. So he got his colony on Pluto down as well. So now we're trading with it. I don't need to trade with Ceres this gen, so let's do this. Robotic, Worms, Noctis. I think Worms is the odd one out here for sure. Let's discard that one. The science tech on robotic can definitely be helpful. Something is not as it's supposed to be. Can't click anything at the moment. That's not good. Okay, but it works again. Don't want to copy Space Elevator with robotic though. Selling. Ah, I know what happened. Obviously, the game let him discard and draw. Draw and discard that direction, not the other way around. Okay, he didn't do anything other than that. Okay. Don't think we need to get Ice Asteroid out yet. Might want to play Nuke Zone for that bit of development. I could find Earth Office. But I think it's let's not play it yet because we can play it after Research Outpost. It's just 1 MC worse, and if we find Earth Office we get rewarded, so let's wait one more gen. We will see 7 more cards because we're trading with Pluto again. So we could find Earth Office. I'd love Space Hotels, but obviously I have to pick AGT here. We have these 3 science techs so far. There's another Earth Office, another Earth Tech, not Earth Office, sadly. Do I take that in a Pluto game? Or do I cut methane? He's kinda going for Jovians. But he doesn't have power yet to trade, so he's only relying on the Pluto colony. So yeah, let's actually take it. Cut electrocut, even though I'm not intending to play it. Do I want business network? That's the question. Just amazing facing helium. Imagine facing helium instead. Yeah. I think I'll still pick it. All right. I think I'll trade with Pluto again. Miranda Resort, okay. Oh, research is a really good draw. That's so many science techs. I think we're up to 5 now. Research is 2. And then we have robotic. And we have research outpost and mass converter. I don't think we have enough to get mass converter down yet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't get mass converter down yet, but still pretty amazing. Let's sell. I need to remember when I trade with Pluto and the game hands me the wheel again that I just have one action. I again forgot that it was still my first turn. Didn't do anything wrong there, but yeah, need to be mindful of it. Ah yeah, do I have the tournament disclaimer on there? It's not a tournament. Thanks. Yeah, I was spending a bit of time earlier today to set up everything again with Streamlabs because obviously new PC and everything, and it was still up there, I guess. Okay, Rim Freightus, is he like, does he want to trade with titanium? Rim Freightus isn't doing a lot if you want to trade with MC, but it can make trading with titanium interesting. For example, spending now 2 titanium to go to Ceres is actually cash positive. I mean, you still need to find a way to spend that steel, and I also get steel, so maybe it's not that great. You could also trade with Europa, get some power prod, hopefully get more so he can trade with power in the future. That could be something he's going for. Oh, he trades with Ganymede. Okay. 3 plants. Interesting trade. 2 titanium for 3 plants. Probably he's got imported hydrogen on hand and wants to convert next. I can't do anything about it. I don't have any plant destruction. Hey, Trifter GG. YouTube got me here enjoying the vids of the stream so far. Thanks so much. Yeah, let's hope we have a good stream today. No bugs, a lot of wins. Let's get research outpost down. I think I'll take this spot over here. And do I follow it up with nuke zone? Or do I get ice asteroid down for cards and titanium? I could also now draw with research. I could get business network down. I think we should secure the spots, the ocean spots that we want. Draw the cards, see what we get. Perfect draw. Oh my god. Okay, natural preserve. That's science tech number 5. That gets us to mass converter, and then we're just missing 1 to get AGT down. It's engine v engine. He's got a good start with a lot of MC prod, but I am really close to -3, so I'm quite happy with this. 9 plus 8, 17. If I get this down on steel, I can actually play Natural Preserve and Nuke Zone, which I think is what I want to do here. I'll actually get this down up here to get even more value. And let's get Natural Preserve down. Put it on Titanium, probably. I don't need the card, I have enough card draw. Yeah, the Titanium can be useful to get like Miranda Resort down. Don't want to play that now, obviously. I want to get my Earth text down first. Okay, let's see. He didn't have imported hydrogen. Yeah, I think I'll just cut that. He hasn't played that many Jovians yet, and I'm happy with getting quantum communications back, I think. Now I'll probably cut the beam. Mining area also nice, getting this spot or that spot up there. But I just passed him wife. Yeah, okay. I think it's good that I did that. That's really cheap production. That's 4 MC prod. And I've got the science tags on hand. I think that's better than livestock. Lava tube is not great. So just these two, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Especially because he's got 2 titanium prod and 1 Jovian down already. That also kind of forced me to then cut beam. But yeah, still felt like the best decision there for me. Theo, yeah, they added colonies. Sadly, politics or the thermal expansion is not coming to Steam. They announced that on their Discord server a while ago, like 2 weeks ago or something like that. That's quite sad. I'd love for every expansion to be included on Steam at some point. But yeah, we can hope that BGA will introduce all expansions at some point. Where do we want to trade? I want to probably play research first. Basically, I want to rush towards mass converter. And trading doesn't help with that. We could trade with IO so we can get a bonus bump here on the heat track. Your YouTube channel is awesome. Glad to see you live. Thank you, Pumpy. Nice name. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the content on YouTube. I was going to ask where the next analysis card video was, and you just dropped it 10 minutes ago, you troll. Yeah, I have... Ah, okay. Well, we're not going to get a bonus bump, but at least he's only destroying 2 of our plants. That's nice. He snagged Planner with that trade to Pluto this gen. It's a land claim down there. Yeah, I always have videos scheduled to come live. Nice. That's a last resort for AGT if we haven't found anything, any 7th science tech until then, but hopefully we find something. I probably want to steal MC and not steal, because I can't really do anything with steel at the moment. But I'm running out of videos. All the videos that were uploaded over the last 3 months or almost 4 months were pre-recorded from before Christmas. Also, that card analysis just dropped. Because yeah, I was traveling, I couldn't record anything. Let me just. I play only this building tech and natural preserve. All right. Well, I guess I gotta copy titanium prod. We are at 3 tags, right? 4 tags. Okay. We want to play it because we want to play mass converter. And I want to get quantum communications down, I guess. These 3 in combination next gen will also be great. I could play them now, but then I can't use business network. So let's just get this down. And a heat bump. This is nothing I want to play this gen, so let's just pass. No terminal, what will they still do? More promo cards, Pretty 2? No, they basically said they are done with expansions and everything. They will keep the game running. Oh wow, trading colony. They will keep the servers running. They will do maintenance patches, but nothing else, which is really, really sad. No more new content coming to the Steam app. So yeah, this is it, basically. Everything we've got right now is the most we're ever going to get. I just wish that, yeah, basically their justification for it, or their reasoning for it was, this is basically the 7th science tech, by the way, which is insane. Their reasoning for it was the game was built on unstable ground, more or less. And from day one, basically, the infrastructure of the game wasn't great. And they can't keep adding new expansions. Sacrifice is dead, sadly. But good draws. Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, I mean, you know that the game was buggy since day one. And yeah, they said they can basically not afford to include more expansions. It will be too much effort to keep the game from constantly bugging out, basically. Yeah, BJA will catch up eventually, I hope. I mean, what BJA is missing right now compared to the Steam app is Venus Next and the 2 promo packs. They've even got one more map than on Steam. And they've got Colonies for a while now. So yeah. All right, now let's focus. We want to get AGT down. Let's get Dev Center down. Draw with that. Get AGT down. And then play these 3 if possible. Nope, not you. I'll play you. Take a look. Oh, why didn't I get this earlier? It's getting ridiculous. This setup is insane. All right. Whew. So we need to remember now to buy cycle cards. I mean, we will probably draw some when we're going to Pluto. Oh my god, -4 with Skydogs. He's getting restricted area, which is also scary, but Skydogs is just not only -4, it's also 2 trade fleets and trade envoys. Okay, this is over. Crazy draws. Yeah, Skydogs was a huge draw. When you already are at 9 power, you can already play it because you've got a lot of Earth tax. It's just such a great card. I think we're picking up Cupola City. Because we're flying to Ceres now. Skydogs is busted. Skydogs feels like Solar Logistics from Prelude 2. It's just so much on a single card. Like, why does it have 2 points? Why does it have a global discount? And why does it have an extra trade fleet all in one? It's just... It doesn't make sense. Same with Solar Logistics. Solar Logistics, I think, is even a little more busted. But yeah, Skydogs is insane. And I didn't pick up cycle cards. I'm an idiot. I mean, I have card draw. I shouldn't need cycle cards, right? Ooh, he's going full Jovians, and he's got 2 multipliers. We know that. Alright, let's draw here. Let's sell. He didn't trade yet, right? No, but he has no power and he spent all of his titanium. So he probably won't trade this gen. Yeah, 5 Earth Tech requirement. Or what about Space Tech requirement? We don't have anything like that in the game. Would be nice. Arctic Algae, yeah, we're picking that up for sure. Now we're going to get Skydogs down, followed by Trade Envoys, I think. Thank you. Trading Colony and Trade Envoys, that's disgusting. And 2 trade fleets, obviously. Hello? Ah, I clicked on cancel. I'm an idiot. Well, there's a cycle card, if I've ever seen one. He can, yeah, okay, Pluto. He can now cycle a card. We're trading again, this time with Ceres. All right. I think I'm getting down Cupola and Noctis just for the development. Because I've got so much steel, I need to use it on something. And we can afford to play geothermal power afterwards. Play this over here for the cashback. We could get imported hydrogen down to convert. I think that's not bad, but we need to get Arctic algae down first. There's a lot of stuff to do. But do I just want to spend my steel? Nah, let's get Arctic algae down. Imported hydrogen. We go here, then we have another conversion next gen. And we can afford to get Cupola City down still. I think I'll probably go here. Open next, or we go here, then we can immediately convert. Yeah, sure, why not? Then we can trade twice as a start of next gen and don't need to convert. And we have 7, which is all we need for 2 trades and dev center, so we don't need to play our power prod right now. Yeah, let's pass. We have Maya locked up. Close to Terraformer, close to Gardener, close to Builder. So we will get 2 milestones. That's nice. The sand looks crazy. Yep. Having left our power pod is such a nice feeling. Yeah, it's so essential in colonies to have a lot of power prod. Martian Zoo. No, no, no. We can't. We can't give him Titan air scrapping. As much as I love Martian Zoo, we can't give him Titan air scrapping. It's too insane. I only play board version of the game. This has a much faster pace. Yeah, you can easily play a base game with prelude, like base game with prelude type game in under an hour on the Steam app. It's really really quick, which is why I have so many games here, and on BGA as well. I have tons and tons of games on both Steam and BGA. Tundra farming can go. Let's see. You can also cycle once. Where do I want to trade as well? I think Callisto is maxed out. Probably should go there. Yep. What next? Sell and draw. And then we can do Marsu into Gene Repair to draw more. Tardis is an easy play this gen. Imported GHG is an easy play. Does he have plans? Just 3. Don't think Big Asteroid needs to be on our agenda this gen. Can get ECF down. Ah, okay. I was wondering what that placement was, but yeah. With mining area, it makes sense. He's at 7 titanium prod now. What did we get? Eco zone. Oh my god. We're not playing any plant or animal text this gen, which is good. I want to have a greenery here or here, so I can put eco zone there or there. I don't want to put it next to the greeneries that are currently placed. Also not next to his. I mean, I could get it down here to deny him the access to the elbow. Hey Dan, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, glad to be back streaming. Also, as I explained earlier, running out of pre-recorded YouTube videos, so I need to stream a few times. I will definitely stream quite a few times this week, or next week. Today is Sunday, next week. Because my girlfriend is on a business trip, so we could get down Algae though. So maybe we will play Ecozone. It's getting completely ridiculous. What is this game? What do we even get rid of? Probably Callisto Penal Mines. Okay, another cycle card. That's nice because we're playing Olympus Conference next. I actually had a really successful arena season on BGA last season, basically while I was traveling. I obviously only played turn-based games, but I reached rank 18 at one point. I think I ended the season on rank 23. When I reached rank 18, I stopped playing, but a few people below me kept playing, so they overtook me. But yeah, that was definitely my best BGA arena placement so far. She does, yeah. Not religiously as me, as I do. But once in a while we will play together. All right, let's do Olympus Conference. 35 or 30, yeah, that's also really, really good. Oh, spin-off department is also a crazy draw. We already traded, right? Okay. Kachine repair down. Draw with Olympus Conference first. Honestly, like Vesta Shipyard better than house printing, I think. It's got a bigger discount as well. But we also probably don't need great damn geothermal and peroxide, so let's get rid of peroxide. And satellites is also an insane draw. Oh, this game. This game is crazy. Where do we start? I decided differently and went for the card, and I got herbivores. Rewarded. Let's get algae down. Let's get spin-off department down. Cheeky spin-off department. Vesta Shipyard into satellites. Looks good. You're already back to plat? I'm only gold. Because I'm not playing... I haven't played any real-time games yet. And yeah, turn-based games just take that long, so... I have quite a couple of games close to being finished, which I'm probably winning. But yeah. It definitely takes longer at the start of the season to get to higher ranks when you're only playing turn-based games. Okay, we can take 2 milestones next gen. He can't take any. All right. Let's close out the gen. What's your, Dan, what's your regular PGA ELO? You play Mars with your boyfriend, but you like the game more than he does. You're almost obsessed. I mean, I feel that I am obsessed with Terraforming Mars. I'm playing like 20 turn-based games on BGA at the same time. And my girlfriend is not that obsessed, so yeah, I absolutely get that. Is mining colonies or immigrant city better here? If he plays a colony, I'm fine with that. Let's take immigrant city. Biotic fungus with the tardigrades. Right now you're about 600. Yeah, that's also where I'm at, roughly. I was at 599 and then I lost one game, so now I'm like 586 or something like that. We need to buy the 2 milestones now because he could SP a greenery and get gardener. We can't risk that. That's pretty good, 598. Pretty good. Can definitely fund scientist at the start of next gen. I need to remember to get ECF down this gen. Oh my god. 10 titanium prod. Okay, he got there before me with the award. That's fine. Let's trade. Protect the tabs, that's nice. Archibacteria is dead, that can go. Safest miner of all time. Yeah, 10 titanium prot is hard to beat. I mean, I've got 4 prot. If I'm stacking a bit of minerals at the end, in the last few gens, and maybe get greeneries or something down here, I could threaten it. But yeah, then I'm losing a lot of value on minerals, and he's got 6 prot more than me, so unlikely. It's pretty safe. I mean, Ceres is in game, right? With Ceres in game, a miner is never that safe, because if that's maxed out in like the last gen, I've got a colony there. I'm getting like 13 steel or something. Yeah, he doesn't have that much card draw, so probably not. No. Oh, Galilean Way Station for 5 plus 2, 7 MC prot. It's pretty strong in a 2p game. Greenhouses. Good draw, good draw. Second game already? No, that's the first one. That's the first one. I'm taking some time here. I also had, I think I set it up as a 1 hour game because Colonies and first game back, so I'm a bit rusty. Corona Extractor. Finally, he's got some power prot to trade. It's a bit sad. I don't need that. That he had to fly with titanium all the time. Okay, what do we want to get down now? Okay, he's passed already. I'll probably play the Protected Tabs. Is Minority Refuge a play right now? Where would we play it? On Europa probably for the ocean? Yeah, probably good idea. We want to get Kelp down. And that's Kelp, yeah. So let's get that down. How many plants? 5. Okay, so Big Asteroid is a good play as well. ECF is something we want to get down as well. What do we do with Immigrant? Could play it here to convert now. There's not really a need for that though. Let's get ECF down. We could take a plant with ECF and convert, and then next gen do SP Greenery convert. But then we miss out on the Pluto trade. Nah, I probably would. I'm definitely taking longer each gen, so we can do that next gen, right? It's nice that if you only have one target for the microbes, the game doesn't ask you anymore where to put it. That's pretty great. That saves time for sure. Where do I want to go? Do I have a steel target? Immigrant City. Great Dam House Printing. Yeah, I'll fly to Ceres. Don't need to place Immigrant City now yet. I could do Immigrant into Phobos though, so yeah, that's okay. We'll go here, block him. Sure, why not? I need to get... I need to get Great Dam down for the power. Do I have a cycle card? Not really. I'll wait with warp drive. Doesn't give any prot, so. Right now, crystal win condition is the timer. Probably yes. Bit sad that Colonies games can be that one-sided, but yeah. I got the nuts. I got the absolute nuts. I have protected, so Ants is not a problem anymore. Warp Drive was 4MC on Phobos, though. I drew it afterwards, right? I drew it with Phobos because I have that card that lets you draw with 20 MC cards, right? Have you ever bought Underground Detonations? Yeah, I have. I have. I have a game on my YouTube channel where I use Underground Detonations to, let's not say great effect, but to some effect. That was a good game. And sometimes you need that you need that last tag for builder. So yeah, exactly. Builder is often the only reason why you buy it. It's getting ever more ridiculous. I don't know why I bought this, but now it's a cycle card, so that's fine. Didn't need to buy that. I needed to cut it because it's a Jovian, but I didn't need to buy it. Just bought it because I didn't think about it. But yeah, having cycle cards when playing with Pluto and having Marcio is definitely useful. So no harm done. Let me check awards before I do my second trade. Does he have another easy fund? That's the question. Not really, no. Let's just secure. IO. All right. And now we have to think about what we want to do. Draw cell first, I guess. Definitely we should remember not to use ECF and Symbiotic before we play Ants. We want to stall him out of the gen and then take the bonus bump. Typical stuff. Does I go here? Or there for one more point, makes sense. It's actually played this one steal. So we're ready to do a double bump. He can't do SP Greenery Convert right now, so it's fine. Double bump or double convert here and here. AMC is really not concerning me at all. 11 titanium prot. I don't think I've ever seen anything higher than that. Yeah, it feels terrible playing Underground Depths for Builder for sure. If you draw it for free and you have a lot of steel, then it's not that bad, but yeah. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to think of Terraforming Mars Legacy yet. I mean, it won't be a game like this for sure. It will be like story driven or something like that, right? No, it's the safest miner of all time. Yeah, now it's definitely really safe. No, he actually didn't play Lunar Mining yet. It's IO Research Outpost, Titanium Mine, Asteroid Mining, IO Mining, Mining Area, Earth Elevator, and AMC. So if he finds Lunar Mining, that's another 2 prot at this point. One more Earth Tech, another 3 prot. Let's see. I could make great use of Lunar Mining as well. 3 prot. I honestly thought I had more Earth Techs. Do we have 2 Jovians? Yeah, so we can even play Impactor Swarm. There's the wife. 28 card points versus 24. I'm curious if whether I'm going to outscore him without Jovians. I'll buy that just for cycling. Community services actually is pretty good this game. It will be my 6th card without tax. And it's obviously 4MC discounted, which is crazy. Yeah, at least the Titanium Specialist achievement, yeah. I got that as well. It's a pain to get it. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't put much thought into like the math behind cards and what resources and prot and stuff should cost, then Helion can bait you into playing Underground Debts, I think, as a beginner. Okay, now he's like rushing. He wants this game over with, and I completely understand. Okay, we will start out with Warp Drive and cycle. I'll cycle out Power Infrastructure. Sabo can be played, but honestly, how many science tags? 12. This will get me to 13, and this to 14. We don't have a wild tag, right? No. Okay, it's still an insane solar probe, so I'm probably going to play that. Yeah, probably Sabo first, though. We could find Media Group with that draw, but yeah. So yeah, Soletta is only really good if you play Gen 1. It can be okay Gen 2 or Gen 3, but yeah, Gen 1, it's impactful and it like is a game plan on its own. But yeah. Dumb engine state. Yeah, it's insane. Like, Warp Drive is another one of those cards where I'm just... What did they think with that? 4MC discount on space tax? Why? Alright, let's draw. Nice, I forgot about Olympus, that helps. Sponsors is really not worth that much anymore. I mean, it's still a good play, but because it's so much discounted, but not that great. Let's get this out for free. Okay. Space. And Luna Mining. What is happening? Okay. So, where do we even start? So we definitely want to get ants down. Let's do that. I just need to not speak for a second and get these actions over with. I forgot Herbie was. No. God damn it. So much goddamn stuff on our hand. Spaceport has to be worth it. Can even trade once more this gen. Where do we want to go? Probably Ceres, but I think that was our only steel dump, right? No, we still have this F Memorial and greenhouses. I guess we can go there. We can also just pick up plants, which is probably worth more. Too much cards on hand. Someone help me, please. We still have this NRA, which we want to play probably. Now we draw shuttles, okay. Is there any reason why new players like cities so much? It's universal experience. I think you just kind of feel baited, or you feel like you have to get something on the board. Cities are big and they can score well. And yeah, I think that's just... And people like playing classes. I think that's just mainly the reason. Or the reasons. They all come from Catan, where cities are amazing. Yeah, probably. I was never a huge Catan player, so I can't relate. But yeah, that could be the case. Sure, let's just get this out. Why not? Even though he only has one plant, we get another conversion. Shuttles. We don't have enough money to get geothermal down, but we can just sell. We need to get geothermal down. How much power do we need? We need... we pay 3, so we need 9, 10 power, actually. Okay, we can't play shuttles. We just sell, I don't know, convoy and get geothermal down. We need to sell one more. We can also just fly to freaking Callisto next gen. But yeah, shouldn't have sold both. That was stupid. Should have just sold one. If we fly to Callisto, we can also get the shuttles down. Alright, let's pass. Yeah, okay. This is like, sorry for not talking that much during that last sequence there, but this is... I mean, it's gotta be Spaceport Colony, even though there's large convoy. I don't have a 1 point. I have a 1 point animal. I want both of those. How many points is Spaceport Colony? That's 4 points on Spaceport Colony versus 6 on large convoy. Gotta go with the Spaceport Colony. So dumb. That's legit the dumbest draw ever. Colonies just comes with too many completely busted and unreal cards. My sister and her husband, actually, they were huge Catan nerds before getting introduced to Terraforming Mars by me. And for a time, they were the biggest Terraforming Mars nerds as well after that. But then he moved away and they didn't have anyone to play with anymore. Okay, yeah, I didn't buy an award last gen. That's probably something I should have done. But honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter. I'm so many points ahead. 20 TR ahead. I have 10 more card points, even though he's going for Jovians with a lot of Jovians and 2 multipliers down already. And I have a lot of points on the board. So yeah, I'm like miles ahead. Pluto, yeah. Okay. Did we draw? Carbonate processing can definitely go. He doesn't have a trade fleet anymore, and I think there are no trade fleets out there he could get. So let's draw first. Right? There are no other trade fleets available. Or are there? There's Spaceport. There's Skydocks. There aren't any more trade fleets out there, right? Or am I stupid? Is there one more? There's another multiplier. Now he caught up to me in points, in card points, but yeah, not in points overall. Just take this as a cycle card. Russian survey would have been my cycle card already. That was stupid. Didn't need another one, but yeah. Doesn't matter. Game will end this gen and I will win by landslide. Mangrove needs to be placed. But yeah, nothing will prevent the mangrove from growing down here. He's not going to play more whole area in Gen 10. Like, this is like the most insane engine game ever. And it's still only Gen 10. That's how broken Colonies is. You have the most insane engine game and it's not even that slow. Yeah, I shouldn't have activated ants actually, because I should have waited for him to maybe play a microbe card. Misclicked, but doesn't matter. That Spaceport colony is probably going to be placed on Ganymede. Yeah, Spaceport colony, Spaceport, and Skydocks. I got all the extra trade fleets. Pluto definitely skews the game. Yeah, Pluto is the most stupid out of the colonies, for sure. And there's TGE. He's got Exodia. He's got all of the Jovian multipliers, and he's still going to lose by a lot. That's how stupid a crazy colony setup is. He's got 9 Jovians with all 4 molds, and he's still behind. Probably it's time to trade. Trade with Callisto first. Then we'll get Spaceport Colony down, trade with Ganymede. Get Mangrove. Oh, we can get Mangrove down now, doesn't really matter. Or get SF Memorial down. Whatever. That's the last heat bump. Is he running out of cards? More or less, yeah. Just SP in it. Ah, he wants to win. Okay. He wants to win the freaking, you know. Maybe Lunar Beam can actually win us that shit. Okay, place that. Wait a second. How much heat will he have? 22, 24. If I trade... I'm already at 22. If I put that shit on IO, trade with it, I can easily win. I can easily win Thermalist, right? That really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, just need to remember not to spend all of my... I love collecting Jovians, put so much faith in them. This would make me so sad. Yeah, I mean, this setup he got in the base game definitely would have won him the game. 100%. But yeah. It's Colonies, right? Nothing he can do there. So draw. Commercial. Okay. 26, 28. He's at 24. I can trade one more time. Probably makes most sense. I'll trade one more time with power. Then I need to trade with MC. Needs to be played. This needs to be played. Need to activate the birds. Obviously a scientist fund. Let's get a city down up here. Let's sell a few cards. I could have played the standard tech before SPing the city, I just noticed. Doesn't really matter. Do I want to trade with Ceres for money? That trade would give me 8 plus 2, 10 steel. Yeah, it's cash positive. Some steel left over. Need to use money so I don't lose the milestone award. I mean. All right, and last thing we do is do community services and sell. Yeah, that game was unfair. $22, $23. We can't get to 24, right? Oh. It would be nice if you could just ban a colony. Like, look at this. Look at this. 170 points in 10 gens. Yep. Yes. And menu tag. All right.